Yeah, y'all. And where we are right now is my login. As you can see, that says Miss Ruby. And I'll let Miss Chocolate explain who we are and what we're up here doing.
Yes, greetings, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. This is our family night. This is our Krypto Kidz platform. And we are having a good time learning about crypto and the blockchain and now NFT gaming. So we are playing Splinterlands, which is an NFT game that pays you to play. And so we're about to walk you through it. When you come to the Splinterlands, you'll come to this screen here. Then it says play now.
Is that good, Miss Chocolate?
Okay, now I see your screen here. It's still loading on my end. There it goes. All right. All is well. All is well. So when you say play now, it's going to bring you in to your account. And the main things you're going to see on this screen is when the season ends. There are seasons in this game, and once they end, another one starts. You see, your pending rewards for when the season ends, and I'm excited because I got 5 of them waiting for me right now.
Love it. I love it. I gotta get some more, girl. We having fun. We gotta have some fun here.
Yes, yes, indeed. And then next to it, you'll see where your ranking is. Up here, yes. Okay, and as you see here, she's on ranked battles. So these ranked battles are the ones where you are battling for rank and for coin. And then they have another option here for you, which is a quest. If you complete all of the quests, you'll get that treasure box at the end, and that'll be more benefits for you. They have different things in there, airdrops, cards, potions, different things that you can utilize in the game. And then you have your log of all of the games that you played. And the great thing about this being on the blockchain is everything is documented on the blockchain. All of these games you can rewatch again. And you're going to want to rewatch some of those so that you can look at the strategy.
Exactly. How exactly either you won or you lost. And I'm really excited about that because some of these strategies that I've learned from others have worked for me. Yes. It has worked for me. And I figured out why it worked for them by learning about how they use the cards together. So Miss Chocolate, would you like to get into some of the cards?
Yes, yes. Let's you'll find the market, the shop, the cards, the guilds, the FAQs, everything in this top panel here. Okay. To get your referral code and everything, you would have to go to the other side though. Next to where it shows your coins. Go all the way to y'all can see her mouse moving over there. That'll open it up for you to get to your history, your settings, your affiliate program. And in there you can copy your referral link and share with others. And you can also see who has registered with you.
That's right.
And of course it has different languages. But yes, let's get into the cards and start looking at them so we can get an understanding of what the components of the cards are and what they can do.
When you're ready.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to load on my end.
Oh, I hate when it delays.
Yeah,
how's everybody? Can you all see this? Who can see it already?
It's seeing for me now.
Awesome. I just want to make sure everybody else can see too. How we doing? Y'all ready to, you wanna open your mouths?
Click your thumbs up.
You can click your thumbs up for responses.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, so as we're moving on, talk to me about what you see here. I'm about to buy one of these delicious ones. Look at that. Look at these guys. They look so powerful.
Yes.
So let's study the card.
Yes. Let's do that. And also we can look at the cards here, but in the how to play is the best way to get a full understanding of what the summoners are, the monsters are, and all of their components.
Would you like to go to the screen for how to play?
Yeah, go to it's on the battle
screen. Under battle. So yeah, Miss Chocolate done learn how to play this game, y'all. She learned everything.
Yeah, and so what you'll do is when you see rank, you see those arrows, you just click over until you come to how to play. There you go. And then you click on learn. And here it is. It shows you the card types. You have your summoners and your monsters. Your summoners don't fight. They summon the monsters that will fight. And of course, each card is categorized by an element. So you see we have the fire, water, earth, life, death, and dragon. Let's get into the card basics. So you see the card basics, the very first thing is showing you at the top, that number 6. That is your mana cost. That's the mana for this particular card. When you're battling, there is always a mana cap. And so these help you to determine how many you need or how many you have left over to get to that mana cap. And then you have your stats, which number 2 is pointing to. The 2 2s, the 6 and the 9. These are your speed, your shield, your heart. These are the statistics of each card has statistics, what it does, how much health it has, how much shield, its speed. And in addition to that, each card has a rarity. The more rare it is, the more valuable it is. And then, of course, it always tells you the name of the card here and the level. I believe they go up to level 10. This particular one is a level 4. When you start out, those cards are level 1. And we'll get deeper into how to level up a little later. We're just going to go through the basics right now. And then the amount of experience they have is shown in that green bar right underneath the name. See? That lets you know how many times or how much experience in this game or how much this card has been played in the game.
It also includes the experience when you purchase the card too. So keep in mind, it's probably better to try to purchase cards that have some experience under them.
Yes, yes, indeed it is. And then the last thing is showing you here is the ability. Each monster has different abilities. Some of them have more than one. And there's a whole list of abilities. Yes. Abilities like increasing the health for the friendly monster or decreasing the health for the enemy monsters.
That's right.
Powering up your friendly monsters or hitting enemies multiple times. There are different abilities for each card.
They can also add shields. They can remove shields. It's really cool. You're going back to the cards, right?
Yes. Let's look at
Awesome.
some of them and see.
Bad cards. I like a lot of abilities. I like to see a lot of these things.
Right, exactly. And according to their color, that is what lets you know what element they are.
So I'm going to click in this area. If you want to click on fire, all you'll see is fire cards.
Right.
You see? Uh-oh, I don't own any of the fire cards. That's probably something I need to fix.
Mhm.
These guys are good. But
Yes,
if you,
indeed. So let's look at right, so many of them to look at.
my favorite element, anybody else like water?
Yes.
Nah.
You would say that, Al.
Yes, indeed.
Miss
So
Chocolate, can you tell us a little bit about this particular symbol up top?
that S, that stands for sample. All these ones that have that S are part of your sample deck that you can get started with. Start getting you familiarized with the game, helping you to build a strategy, and then that way you'll get better to play for some money. And it
Here we
also
go.
gives you a chance to play and look at other cards that are in the game that you might like to purchase.
Mhm. So let me show y'all something real quick. I want to just get something that we were talking about earlier. So the cards that don't have the S are the cards that I own. These are cards I already bought. But also take a look. Remember, we were talking about that energy. Remember their experience. You see that? That means that these cards have won some experience points in the game. When there's no S next to it, that means that you purchased it or you own it by winning it. Miss Chocolate was talking about that treasure chest. Remember, y'all? I like that treasure chest. Well, a couple of these I earned in playing those games. The 5 set of games, I got the boxes from there. Oh yeah. So let's get popping. See, I got a couple of cool ones. When you see this, by the way, Miss Chocolate, I wanted to point out a couple of these. Y'all see these are small, right? But then you see this here, it's very in depth. Kind of shows up here at the large. These are summoners. These are your wizards. I call them the wizards. The wizards that give you power. They give you the powers to do stuff. They kind of set special powers to each one of your monsters. So when you see one of these here, this is a summoner, that's a summoner. This is a summoner. And he's a sample, so we're gonna play with him because we can do that. You can use all of them to win. And you can win money with your real crypto with your sample decks as well. So let's get it popping. Miss Chocolate.
Yes, indeed.
All right, so I'm just gonna give you a quick view of the different ones. You got Earth. This is what the Earth looks like. When you have an Earth quest, these are the ones. By the way, you see that leaf? That leaf matches these leaves. This is what you're gonna do to look for that particular type of character. If you're looking for this particular element, you have to match that to this one. Same thing with the that says star is a life element. See, life. Sometimes in this area, you'll get some stray cards that are neutral. You'll see what I'm talking about. Death. Don't just look for the colors because sometimes there'll be other colors mixed in. Neutrals get dropped in often in all the decks to support. I see the death, so skull, then dragon. There's only one dragon card, and he's got a special. He's a summoner that can work with every one of the cards. That's the one thing I just learned. I was like, who's that? He was the only summoner that didn't have a whole deck to him. And I was very interested. But the Drake of Anarok can give this power to any deck you want. And then we have the neutral cards. There's a whole lot of them. And you'll find them sprinkled along in and out of different decks. So you see this symbol, the cross swords is the neutral. And you can choose the neutrals to play along with and use their powers to support your winning team in your strategy. All right, let me get going. Should I get over to the, wow, I just got some Chaos Legion. This is so cool. Should I get over to the, back to the game now?
Yes.
Cool. We go to battle. Would you like to keep on learn, or would you like to get move forward to practice maybe?
Yeah, let's move forward.
Okay, let's try practicing. See what happens when we hit practice, y'all. Okay. The mana clouds are clearing. It's gonna give us a game to play. Up, we got 21. These are the rules. There's no modification. The standard gameplay rules and mechanics. There's no special. This is my opponent, and what I can see here is that my opponent has never played a game before. He hasn't challenged anyone, and all of the elements are available. But my mana cap, that number is only 21 to play with on this game. I'm gonna create my team now. The first thing I have to do is get a wizard or a summoner so we can use our magic book. Which is
and you can't take too long because we're on a time limit.
Thank you.
2 minutes and 15 seconds.
I'm gonna stop talking and hurry up before I lose my game just by surrendering. All right, so y'all go ahead and give me one of these. Let's start me out. Tell me what y'all want me to use. Give me an element.
Fire.
Fire. Okay. I like her because she gives two things.
Yeah.
I like
we
us.
use Tarsa, and she's taking 4 of my 21. Let's get some strong ones. I always come in and put the mana cost high in the beginning, so I only see the cards that give me the strongest cards. Okay. First card, first position in my strategy is going to be one of strength. So he has to hit hard and take a lot of hits. This one hits hard, he takes a lot of hits, but I kind of like this one because he reduces damage from melee. So he's not as, he can take a lot of hits, and it's not as bad when he gets hit. So we're gonna break up the next. So I got 11. I got 10 left. So I'm gonna come out of the high numbers and we're gonna break this up, right? So I got to get more monsters to play with me. In the first level, I got a really strong one. The next ones I'm gonna go for 5, 2s, and 3s. I want at least 3 more cards. So give me a 5 that I want to get. Somebody who's really strong. Take the extra out. Just look at the 5s. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but I like to see strong hitters and ones that can take hits. All right, let's do it. Oh, he's got reach. Attack from the second position. That means I'm putting him in. Okay, 2 and 3. Let's go get one of each. All right, I'm going to take for my 3. All right, so he's got some power behind him as a bruiser. But I need to get someone who can do some really good stuff and has some life that they can do things and to take life. Dang, I'm over. I'm over. Can I get out of here? Darn it. I think I just forfeited accidentally. Darn it. Let me get one of these out. I hit a 4 instead of a 3. It won't let me. I think I just forfeited. All right, give me a 2 and see if it'll let me battle. If not, then I surrender because I win over time. Anytime you take too long, it'll tell you that you surrendered, you lost that fight. It's okay. Oh, it might be giving me a break. Yep, I surrendered because I went over. So we're gonna close and he won. By the way, it happens. But notice that I didn't take any hits. I still got 38. It didn't take anything away from me. My stats are still the same. I don't have to worry about all of that. My total wins, my total battles are 177. My total wins are 71. My longest streak is 5. So I played 5 games straight back to back. My highest rating was 368. My rating is 362. My ratings is 38. My achievements is coming soon, so it's not a problem. Let me come out of profile, hit fight one more time, and we'll be faster about it because we know better. Gotta learn from playing. Yes, and they're finding me an opponent. So the blockchain right now is finding me an opponent from people around the world that are coming in, also looking for a worthy opponent in the same ranking. Ms. Chocolate, you want to go next?
Yes.
Ow, let's do it. Splinter bites and noxious fumes. The initial poison can be removed by using the cleanse ability. Nice. Get it going. So the system is taking a little while. It could be that the network, or it could just be that that playing is slow right now. The fun part about this is as you're winning assets, and those assets are gaining value as more people around the world play this game and they purchase into the platform. Give me a second. That's probably me. I might have to refresh. This has happened before. Let me refresh my screen. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna refresh the screen because sometimes, remember that last little glitch that happened? It happens when your networking is not so straight. I don't know if I told y'all this, but I was just looking at a new computer today.
Really?
Yes, I was. I was helping a friend of mine get her technology. In the meantime, I took a little walk over to the computer area. I was like, ooh. So the guy was like, you want to see something? You want to look at? I was like, I'm looking at what you got, but I don't see no i9s. I need a Core i9 because I need a gaming computer. I'm in the gaming and streaming. He was like, well, that'll do it. So my poor baby got to get put in the background. She got to go do paperwork. I got to get going, getting on my streaming system. This is the one thing that I really enjoy about working in technology and gaming and in crypto. You know, when I need something, it pays for itself. And I can say at this point in my life, I can go look at, and my neighbor was with me that was helping. She says, does that say $3,000? I said, yes, it's an investment. She was like, I thought my eyes didn't shock me. She's like, oh my goodness, really? I was like, yeah. So one of the store people asked me, she goes, so what do you do? So I teach cryptocurrency and blockchain as well as financial literacy. She was like, really? You have a card? I said, yeah. She said, they asked me for 2 more cards. I'm like, yeah. See, because this is how when you go in places, you know what you want. You don't have to worry because you know what you're doing and how to get it.
That's right.
Once I place that, once I figure out which I see in person, what and get this chocolate, I can get it on Amazon with my crypto.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
See how it works, play with it a little, and then see if I want it and go right on Amazon and order it. People don't know that what's available with this thing, you know, and I'm really just using my assets. I'm using what I earned by playing with cryptocurrency. Same thing. Y'all think people are scared of me? I think it's hard for them to find someone to play me. What y'all think?
It is. I mean, whenever you know what you want and you know you do your own due diligence, Those are the most
Are
dangerous.
you waiting for a challenge?
Yes, I am. Look at this.
But it can only be on your level?
It will have to be on my level. It has to be whatever level I'm at right now. They try not to mix and match. And I guess it's because I'm doing the practice ones. When you go into a battle, there are people who are going into play to win. And that's the one thing. The blockchain only matches up the same. So if I go into, say this one's timed out, we can't get it. Let's take a look. I've never seen this thing go to the end like this. This is interesting. So
It is.
see what happens. I know. All right, so let's take a look. All right, so I'm gonna come out of this. We're not gonna prolong it. And let's see if we can change it. I don't mind going into a live match. Let's do it. Oh, Al sent me look at my baby. Okay, that's the last fight that we did. So, all right, here we go. Yeah, this was the last one I just did. Hold on 1 second. Let's go up, go up, go up. See, no guild, no guild. Nothing came.
Your screen needs to be optimized again.
Thank you. I will set that right now. How's everybody seeing it now? You're muted out. Let's accept.
Yes.
And now the beautiful thing about this challenge, it won't affect any of our status.
Nope.
When you do a direct challenge is what he sent me. We're gonna take time. Al, you can't look at my team. These are the only elements we can use. We can't use any other elements, okay? So same thing, rules. Hold on, got some special rules here. Take a look at them. You gotta read them. Super sneak. All melee attack monsters must have sneak ability. Okay. We can only play, if we're gonna do melee, they have to have sneak ability. So we gotta be very clear. He likes to play with death.
No, that just happens to be the what you call it?
Last three. Yeah,
that's my challenge. That's my quest.
He's like, that's my challenge. I don't like playing with death.
Okay, since I know that's the case, I'm gonna do something really, really special. Let's get it. You can't look at mine, Al.
Over here, I'm trying to figure out mine, let alone yours.
All right, so let's see. He's got to have sneak ability. All right, there we go.
That's for your melee monsters. Now your range ones are different.
Okay, so let me see. Melee, I believe he has the sneak ability because he has that speed. That's just his speed. All right, so this is much faster, I'm noticing. All right, let's get him up front. I can't even use him. Gotta hurry up before I forfeit to Al, y'all. I will forfeit to Al. All right, so no. All right, let me see.
I won't hold it against you.
Haha. This sucks. I may have to forfeit this fight so I can do it again. Oh, Al. I feel so bad right now. I'm out. Let me do that. I don't even like that fight. I don't want to do it. All right, go ahead. I forfeit. I ain't playing. I'll play it again. You want to send me another what you call a challenge?
I can.
Thank you. But this screen did not do what it's supposed to either, because it's supposed to cancel
But you have to surrender.
I'm trying to.
I've never seen those special rules before, so that is interesting.
They come up when you battle.
There you go. I surrendered. He won. Boo-hoo. Go ahead and send me a battle. Matter of fact, hold on 1 second. I'm going to see if I can send you one. So I'm going to go to challenge.
Invite.
I'm going to invite him to a challenge, Mr. Thomas Golden. So you're Golden Dash Fire, right?
Yep.
Going to send you a novice, all cards, and it's going to send him to battle. He just has to, when you purchase 100 booster packs at any time, you get 10 additional packs for free. I'm about to go get me some.
You know what happens when you send a challenge? You have up to 9 minutes to accept it, so you can have them waiting.
Could you accept this so we don't have him waiting? We are live, mister.
I know.
Come on, play with me. Come play. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Really?
Okay. Let's get you on here to get it on and popping. He's like, yeah. Oh, this sucks. It did the same thing, y'all. That's messed up, life. Earth. Okay.
In less mana, you got to get in there.
I know, yeah. You got to really get it in.
In less elements.
Let's see. Oh, seriously. Gave us less elements, so we want to do the most with the least. I kind of like to, this dude is bad. So let's get it popping. Same thing. Let's go to our for our melee. Let's get somebody high. He's got sneak ability. Shoot. Come on. This is a good reason why you want to really get to know the cards. She's really bad. All right, so. All right, you know what I think I'm gonna have to do?
Come on, baby, I'm pulling for you. Get in there.
Al, don't interrupt me. Don't
I'm
interrupt
sorry.
me. Thank you.
I'm just trying to be supportive.
I know it's not helping. Okay, here we go. My system does not seem to want to participate here. Take them off. 6 here. Let's try this one. I'm just gonna play with what I get because I'm running out of time. So I have 5 left.
Excuse me.
Jesus. He hits random targets. I can't even see past us. And the Griffin, I think I'm over it. I am over it. Get a 3. I need a 3. There's no 3.
If there's no 3, you can go 2-1.
Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna, you're gonna get to see it play. I hit battle.
Don't knock it.
You're also
Sometimes
gonna
what
see,
you pick.
you're also gonna see me get beat badly.
That
Okay.
was so bad.
You see what he picked? Uh-huh.
I picked 2 cards.
I'm freed, y'all. I'm freed. Look, I'm almost going already. He's gonna hit me one more time and be dead. Watch. Game was short. I want a rematch. Anybody else want to play? You want to play Al?
Uh-huh.
Who wants to play Al?
Well, why don't y'all play each other? I'll watch. Because I learn more, honestly, from watching the games go through. I like playing, but I learn more when I watch the games go through. Because you see
All right,
what does what.
One more game. Come on. Let's get going. Oh, maybe not. It may not send
You
that.
can do that.
It may not send that one. All right, let's go. Alexa,
Oh, wow.
stop.
That was
started
fast.
playing on her own.
That was fast. Hold on. Okay, what do we got? 10, 8, 6, 4, all cards, 9 minutes, league, novice.
Al,
Yes.
did you accept?
Yeah.
Y'all see that my screen is still rolling, right? It
Mhm.
delays me. All right, so these are the
What is
rules.
this?
All right, so spreading fury. Okay, spreading fury. All monsters have the enrage ability. Okay, broken
I have
arrows.
no idea what
Ranged
that is.
attacks monsters may not be used in this battle. So no ranged attacks monsters, and you can use any one of these guys. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So, let's see who
I have
we
never
got.
heard of that one. Rage monsters.
Okay, they're gonna rage. Every one of them is gonna rage. They're gonna get really raged up. It's gonna get
Rage
really
against the
intense.
machine.
But you can't use any range monsters. You can't. None that fly, basically. See? None of these. None of the ranged monsters. All right, well, I know what I need to get. Hop in. Let's get somebody in there. Strong. I'll get the little strategy back. All right, cool. So, let's go get your buddy. Where are my cards? Okay, does anyone else see this? It's like I have no fives on the board. All right, I gotta
Wow.
play these bad boys together. All right, so we gonna play properly. So these two, these one. Who's coming behind you? Oh shoot, just one just took up the rest. Come on, take it out. I have 8. Yep, I have 8. So move to the 4s.
Oh, that's cutting it close.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna see what happens.
Let the games begin.
And there's some new cards. I'm gonna have to go over this. I haven't played in a little while. What's that about? Oh.
That's melee and life.
All right, let's take a look and see.
Oh, really?
What happened?
Good choice of card. I like that. I like that.
Thorns. Ah, that sucks. I hate that card. Every time he gets attacked, they give you thorns and takes a life or a shield. Watch what happens in the round change. Are you kidding me? Gavin. Ooh, we missed it. Oh, these guys are really bad with each other.
Oh, you took me right out. Turtle is fierce.
Well, at least it took longer.
The turtle is fierce. I don't knock it.
I like that card.
Good game.
Yeah, if these took longer to kill me.
I've never seen that electric eel though. That's something else.
Yeah, these guys do some really good damage. Okay, so whenever you guys want to play, you're welcome to hop in at any time.
Yeah,
But
by
I
all
think
means,
I've
call
gotten
me on
my
the
butt
phone.
whooped enough tonight. Thank you.
Stop it, baby. It was a learning experience for me. Thank you.
Yeah, for me too. I really had fun learning how some of these cards work
Because
in
I
battle
just
with some of my favorite cards.
see when you use the electric eel, I've never seen that in the deck before anywhere. And the fact that the eel is a ranged monster, you were able to play it still because
Mhm.
it blocks the magic. It has the ability to block magic, so it stopped it from being effective.
So keep in mind, it's not a ranged monster. It's one that can be played from a second position. So it wasn't
Oh, okay.
range, the
I thought it
actual
said
range. Well, range would be something that would give you, and it's funny because um, it's weird how it worked out. It didn't have the symbol. It didn't have the range symbol, but it did the same thing from a distance. It was a distance fighter. So I was like, cool. We got to use a little something in there, you know.
Come on, Miss Chocolate, where you at? Come on, we want you in the game. Come on, Miss C.
Hey,
All right,
it's just fun
Sister
tonight, y'all.
Ruby,
It's
let's
just
go.
fun. Okay.
You've
Why
been
everybody wanna fight
challenged.
me? Why everybody want to challenge me? That's
Get
it.
him, Miss Chocolate.
Are you on your phone? You gonna be on your phone?
No, I'm still on my laptop, but I'm not on the Zoom screen.
No problem. No problem. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get your name. Can you tell me the name I'm gonna send to?
I already sent it. Didn't come up.
Oh,
Ooh,
you
the
sent it
challenge
to
is up
me.
there.
I
Look at the
didn't
top.
see it. Oh,
Look in the
girl,
corner.
I gotta take us off of there because all I see is our pictures. I'm so sorry. Yes. She's probably gonna whip my tail. I ain't gonna kid you. I ain't played this game in about a minute.
Get him, Miss Chocolate. Come on, come on, come
I have
on.
not played this in a minute. I gotta, and the funny thing is that look, you see, this is how short it is. It's not very long. Oh goodness, look at that. Noxious fumes. All monsters start the battle poisoned. What?
Oh,
We all are poisoned, y'all. We are in a weakened state.
wow.
Let me go find somebody appropriate to play this game.
I will suggest this. I'm not playing, but between you guys, I would pick up some flight monsters. Just saying. It might behoove you.
Al. All right, let me hurry up and get. So I like this. I like these extra, what do you call it? I like the extra abilities. Let me see.
Mm.
All right, so all friendlies get extra strength. I'm always down with that. Let's start. Let's build a team. All right, so since we're starting kind of on the weak side anyway, give me a strong one. This one's 6.
Mm.
Ah, shoot, I hit the wrong button. Let's replay that. Well, Miss Chocolate won, as y'all can see. good one. Number. We're all gonna get it.
That's that poison.
Yeah, I'm about to get poisoned too.
Right.
It's gonna kill off my whole team. Oh, that sucks.
That balances the playing field up.
No, it doesn't. This dude right here, each time he gets attacked, he starts throwing. I'm gonna die right now.
No.
Done, and I'm dead. So, what is one of the things? So, what's one of the things about a strategy when you have the when poison is one of the what's something we should consider when everyone starts out the battle poisoned? What's a consideration we should really be taking in picking and choosing? What's kind of something that you want to do?
That guy use flight monsters?
Have shields,
Magic is probably a big consideration.
healing.
Magic, yes.
Magic healing,
flight,
right? Healers.
healers.
Flight does not, Alvin, flight does, and that's what I was gonna say when we started, but I wanted you to see that. It doesn't matter if you have flight monsters, poison affects all of y'all.
How dare they?
It does, they can't, so it just poisons, literally poisons them. It's not like they can get above it. So keep in mind also high levels, like high numbers of life, people who have a lot of life.
Yes.
I was noticing, I picked ones with number 1. Well, guess what? I died off because of the poison. Most of mine went because of the poison. So considering when poison is one of the conditions for everyone, high levels of life and a healers on the platform, it definitely is part of your strategy. That was cool. That's the first time I've ever had that be one of those. Go ahead, Ms. Chuck. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, yes, it was. And I like that we're getting to experience some different types of challenges and rules on this one. That is nice to see because you just don't know how much there is to this game, really.
Truly.
Because we're really just starting out learning it,
right.
And so there's going to be so many different rules they're going to throw in. And like Sister Ruby was saying earlier, the best thing to do is to start getting an understanding of these cards and these symbols on these cards. So that it'll be quicker for you to understand the rules and what you got to do when you're picking your monsters.
You should say that again. So one of the things I want to just share with everybody is that, just from my experience, I've actually been building mindset towards strategies and other things because of these games. The more you play these games, the more they actually help you to create strategic thinking. How to get to an opponent you don't know, how to get over issues that haven't even come, and anticipate problems that may arise so that you can prepare for those things as part of a strategy for success. I don't know about anybody else, but this has actually helped me when working in areas of teaching about metaverse. Now, people think about metaverse and they're like, oh, that's a really big concept. We're actually in a portion of what's to come in what's being part of the metaverse. We're immersing ourselves in games that are interactive and allow us to grow into this space, because I now have an identity. I am now Miss Ruby in this particular game. And my characters, or I'm a wielder of these particular properties on this game. I'm also an owner of NFTs of some of the characters therefore, I'm also that creates an investment for me as the platform grows and the cards begin to gain in value. I now have building value, but the game itself works like a game of chess. It teaches you strategies that your mind can adapt to other parts of your life. And for me, we have adapted a process in my metaverse class that happens on Sundays once a month. It's taking place where we're now creating a strategy for investing in the metaverse and how we can create the most finances with a small input for something that has great value. And we found a huge value this last weekend to that we're planning to put into place. And that's been going on during the week. So you're not just getting a game, you're getting mental ability and structure growing that we were never taught at home. Because I don't know if anybody ever knew this, but who's a long time gamer on here who's played games a long time, like when you were a kid? Anybody play kids games when they were, I don't care if it was video games, board games, whatever. Oh wow, am I the only gamer in the house?
I play board games and Hangman. I remember playing Hangman and yes.
I play games all the time when I was a kid. All the time.
And it's
Yeah.
so weird, but
Games, board games.
do you guys still play today sometimes? Like it includes cards, any kind of thing, like games like checkers, chess, board games, you
Yep,
name it.
all of that. Yep, all of
We're
that.
getting pretty particular about the holidays. We kind of like those. When we have small settings with family, we can, instead of watching a show or a movie, we'll pop out board games and the kids get involved, and it's just all kinds of shenanigans.
Shenanigans is the right word, shenanigans.
Yes, I played a game on Christmas, actually, with some family that, oh my goodness, we had such a great time. It was called Guess the Gibberish. And it had these words jumbled up, and you had to kind of catch what the person was saying to be able to figure out what the actual phrase was. Oh, we had a blast. The only thing that could have been better with that game is if we was earning crypto by playing it.
You know what I mean.
I'm not even mad at you.
It have made it so much more exciting.
Yes.
But you know this now, so it got to come on. You got to bring it. It's on you, Miss Chocolate. It's on you. Yes, the gibberish crypto blockchain version. I love it.
So if you're in the room and you have not registered for your Splinterlands, I'm going to add the referral link into the chat for you now. If you're on YouTube, I'll put it in that chat. Oh man, I had such a great time. I enjoy playing the game.
Thank you for the game, sister. I had fun. See, get to play with somebody other than Al.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm not saying you're not fun. I'm just saying I'm tired of getting my butt kicked by the same person. I see him in here in the middle of the night playing his Splinterlands, trying to catch up his game. I was like, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. No.
And see, that's the thing. If someone has been planning and building a strategy, you got to be on the same level. You got to be in there playing, building a strategy.
Don't worry, she's entitled to half of all my strategy.
Oh, you so bad. Well, I want to say thank you so much for having us on and allowing me to play my game. I hope that more people will join us for the Crypto Kids platform. This is something we do weekly, and we invite families and kids and people out to actually play in the space to learn and grow, try your skills. But even more, the P2G family is putting together we're looking to build a guild where we are going to be looking for 5 young people that we can invest in their growth and strategy of building and team building to learn the game, build a team, and win very large pots. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is share the screen one more time to share some of what takes place with challenges and events in Splinterland. So I hope you don't mind just taking one more minute to share a little bit of what this same platform really has to offer. And if you would notice that these are platforms, these are different pots of games. These are events, who played, the rules that they played by, the cards they were allowed to use, the decks that were used, and the prizes that were to be won. So these are different SPS custom. These are different coins that they won in the dollar amounts that they won. And usually there's teammates about, there's usually a 5-person minimum to the teams. You can have larger teams. In our case, we're actually looking to sponsor 5, which just means that if you start your game, and this is what we want people to do, you can come in, start your game, and the ages of sponsorship are 5 to 20, not 5 to 21, forgive me, are 14 to 21. That is our youth group. We actually are going to be creating another group for older people. We're actually looking forward to being able to sponsor a mature group into this process, because we want people to find value in playing and building this new world that is coming, called the metaverse, through gaming, learning what there is to offer, and even being rewarded along the way. You don't have to wait for large tournaments to happen in certain cities. You now can participate as a live participant and be paid accordingly to your winning and the strategy building that you work with your team. So where we will be looking for people to sign up, go to p2gnetworks.com. And if you're interested, please contact us. Our contact information is on the bottom of the page. You just fill it out and put in that space that you're interested in gaming. Just write the word gaming down there, and we'll know that you or your child is interested in becoming a part of a team and learning how to do this, because we have plans toward the end of February to complete the team. There'll be practices on Saturdays. And so you'll get all the details right in your email as you connect with us on that platform. You can go straight down to the contact, like I said, and put down gaming, and it'll send it through to us to email. We are really looking for 5 people, but we're taking in as many as we need to confirm how many end up in our team by the end of January. So that by February, the end of February, the 28th, we will find who our 5 team members of sponsored team members will be. Meanwhile, you all will already be earning crypto along the way. So they're great. And no one loses. Let's just put it that way. There's no one that loses. These big pots, we have pots of 5,000. Okay, there were 66 players that split that. Then you have $52. 247 players split that. Let me see. We had 2,100. 10 players split that. Goes up and up. $6,000 in SPS coin. 50 players split that. 3,020 players split that. So the tournaments can go for as much as you want, and you don't have to donate anything to build from the pot. Then you're getting SPS coin, which goes up in value. You're getting the coins that are actually going to be split amongst you in the dollar value of these coins. And we teach you about the cryptocurrency so that you will be able to manage and learn how to manage this financially. Because part of our crypto gaming is more about financial literacy. What's better to learn how to make money while learning how to manage money? Especially when you get to do it by playing. You see that, Miss Chocolate?
Yes.
One pot is $11,000. This is just playing, by the way. This is one game. They play together for one game. Team against team. Strategies built together to win.
Yes, and that is exactly what you said. That is exactly what we're doing here. Coming together as friends, family, and learning together and building together.
And so this is how much has been awarded thus far. USD amount based on the market value at the time the event of creation. This value pot, see, this is what's been awarded off this platform so far, $5,015,413 worth of this coin. And the next upcoming tournament will pay out $148,033. That's upcoming at the time of the tournament, the event. So that next event is coming. Okay, let's look at the dates. That next event is coming. It's at time 10 a.m. 10 p.m. anytime. 6 a.m. Look at that. So let's get started so we can get here. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go, guys. If you have kids or young people who you know like to game or just are interested in and you want to see if you can spark their interest in gaming, you can get them to start playing with us. We'll show them how to do it. We'll help them get their own characters and even help them figure out what their favorite element is. I'm pretty sure they already know, but they'll get familiar with the cards on their own. Most of this is like Pokemon Go, something they're very familiar with. Your kids know like my kids do. So let's get out of here, guys. Let's get these folks back to their dinners. We thank you so much for having us today. And Ms. Chocolate, I want to thank you for hosting this platform. This is just amazing.
You're very welcome. And yes, thank you for joining us, everyone. If you're in the room or if you're on YouTube or if you catch it later and watch it, thank you so much for joining us. And we look forward to building and playing with y'all.
Good night. Thank you.
Glad to be here, y'all. Good night. Always much love and prayers.
Good night, y'all.